So let me ask you a question, Americans, U.S. citizens, those in the military reserve or Army Reserve, National Guard Reserve. Is the National Guard to be used for overseas or to protect the nation of the homeland? So if you're in the National Guard and you're being told to get on civilian jets to go to staging grounds in Iraq and Syria, probably even Yemen, the other countries, Afghanistan and Kazakhstan, or wherever the Russians and the Chinese are going to set up their troops so we can have another chess game like North Korea and Vietnam, where when we give all these weapons to the Chinese because the Freemasons wanted to play a game that would have everything made in China by the Red Dragon, you got drafted to Vietnam. And then you started burning your draft cards. So do tell me, soldier, mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, church elders, people in church, preachers and teachers of faiths, Islam, Muslim, whatever bombs. What's going to happen with this war with Iran? What's going to happen to your children? You're going to end up killing other children? I mean, we all know that it was the Freemason in the U.S. military who pulled off 9/11. We even know Gulf of Tonkin, that made the Vietnam War. And we know the mud floods, once again, by the Jesuit Zionist Illuminati, took out the whole world. And they need to reset again because too many people know about flat earth, the celestial sphere, that this is a place for redemption. And if you're going out there to kill people for bad people, do you think you're going to go to a better place when you die, even if you die on a battlefield? Tell me, Demolay, Job's daughters, Rainbow Girls, the true slave populations to the Eastern Stars, and the Shriners and the Yorkrites, all those ones who tell you that your mother is worthless because they wrote into the Bible and the Quran and into the Talmud that women will serve men. The people who give birth to us have to serve the male in the Vatican. And then the males in the Vatican are told not to have sex, so they'll rape children. That is a messed up thing. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with my comments, so I might have to block children to not be allowed to watch these videos. So you who are under 13, who have been studying my material for years, who are probably no longer 13 or younger, teach the young ones, if they're smart and can read big words and they're ready to look at these things, to come here and read them. If this YouTube channel goes away, I am abandoning YouTube, just as I abandoned Facebook when they deleted my 17 years of teachings. So if you feel the U.S. military, the Iranian military, the Russian military, the Chinese military, whatever military you are in, my youth, is using you to kill one another for their entertainment, let us entertain you. Let us trick or treat you into war after war after war. So you never go home. You go to worse celestial spheres. If you're going to kill, you must kill those who make you kill. Why do you think I have to stick my face? I have to stick my face somewhere, never on TV. Sure, the machine knows my face, but the machine also is AI. But it's not AI. Remember, the celestial sphere we live in is a construct. We live in a super magnificent numerology, gematria world. But the Edison in Santa Barbara, that is your enemy. That is the man-made machine that says women are nothing. We're going to cut the skin off your dick when you're 8 years old. Oh, that's in the Middle East when they cut the skin off at 12 years old. I look at my penis when I take a pee and I get so fucking angry now because, you know, the U.S. government, the Catholic Church, the Protestant Church, whoever, they cut the skin, the foreskin, when I'm 8 days old first thing I'm going to know as a celestial being is that I'm in extreme agony, being tortured by my own fucking mom and dad, who thought the religion was right, that their ink on paper says, yes, let's just cut the head of the dick off, and let's cut off the balls and everything else as well. If you know that your foreskin's been stolen from you by the religions and the militaries and the governments of the world, why do you kill for them, non-Mason? If you have no say in the laws that arrest you, and you pay the cops to beat you, you pay the cops to do public executions, and you're a non-Mason, and then you get a Freemason judge and a Freemason jail, and then they conscript all the prisoners in the jails and the prisons to go fight the war for the U.S. military, or the Iranian military, or whatever military. You might want to leave this country. Your mom and dad got retirement funds. They can just cash out, get you a new ID. Trust me, if the illegals can get fake IDs and fake Social Security cards, you and the military can get fake IDs. And yeah, sure, you'll be on the run. You'll be hunted. But we're all being hunted anyway. Who cares? What did Paul the Apostle say? We are not cowards, nor do we live cowardly. And when they opened the doors to the jail, Paul was stupid, said, hey, let's stay in jail so the guards don't get in trouble. When Peter, God opens the jail and shakes it down so he can get out, Peter ran. So if you're going to war and you don't want to kill people, you don't want to kill children, you don't want to rip babies out of their moms or drop bombs, then get away from these people. And if you can't, if you're one of us, if you are Pacto, the Red Hand, Kilroy, then shoot those who are killing people. Just watch and wait. Pick an opportunity, and everybody who's just killing people, you just start killing your own. They can't stop us. Sure, they will take out the robots. Everything's automation anyway, so there's no people in the jets. They're automatic. There's no people in the Predator drones. There's no people in the tanks. And they got other devices they can unleash on us. So while you're killing off more and more biologicals, the machine, the Edison in Santa Barbara, grows stronger. And yes, think about it. If you were to smoke olive oil in your vape pipes, you say, oh, don't do that. That's oil. It'll get into your lungs and kill you. Oil is oil. Even the CDC was just playing a sick joke when they were saying, well, it's the vitamin E oil, trying to give you a clue that it wasn't the product of flavors, be they nicotine or not. The nicotine is worse because nicotine will shrink your veins, which shrinks the veins in your lungs, which means you die sooner. And think about it, all your children are smoking cherry, Coca-Cola, and there's a vape shop on every fucking corner, just like there used to be a liquor store on every fucking corner. It's just the way they kill us, people. And now you're going to go to war to protect those who made the vape shops to kill your children? And your children sitting over there trying to get a pack of smokes, and you can't smoke marijuana, and you're killing everyone, and you're not allowed to have legalized marijuana? Why are you killing for this U.S. flag, this United States of America, when the true country is actually the United States for America? Think about these things, Freemason and non-Mason, because you're just useful idiots, and they will let you die. So get all your money, ask your mom and dad, ask your parents. If you got rich people, create communities, create new identities, go to new countries, travel the world, stay in hostels, change your name, change everything, and just get on with life. All right? Just get on with life. Don't kill. If you're going to kill for me, because you're killing demons and devils and monsters and vampires. But there ain't no angels among you. You're a celestial being. You have to protect your person. And you have a symbiote in you. So talk to yourself. Get to know yourself and ask yourself, I don't care if you're 16 years old. Why am I killing other kids, their parents, their children? That's all that happens in war. And Iran's doing the same thing to their people. Let's go to war and let's all kill one another. But the people who tell you to kill, like me, think about it. I'm not out there fighting with you. Of course I am. You know I do because of what I write and teach. But the Trumps, the Pence, all these world leaders, I don't remember, Bohani or something, I think, in Iran. You're dying for people who do not join you on the battlefield. Roger Wilco 10/7/2020 doo shikamakulupan kat chitinkating. Remember, you are not a machine. You're a biological. We just have machines inside our androids. Peace out. Johnny Exodice lives, and so do we. The Book of Exodice.